everybody, my name is Luke Marr and this is HauteLeMode, and today on HauteLeMode we are going to be reacting to another Say Yes to the Dress Bridesmaids editions. Now honestly, I do enjoy being really nice to the brides on Say Yes to the Dress, but roasting the shit out of the bridesmaids dresses is honestly my favorite activity, and it is kind of cathartic. I need some sort of therapy aspect. You know when people like smash vintage things with hammers, it's like a business now? Yeah, this is my version of that, but it's about bridesmaids dresses. But before we get to actually roasting the shit out of these bridesmaids dresses, we have to say a huge thank you and discuss our sponsor for today's video, ExpressVPN. Now, for those that don't know, a VPN means a virtual private network. And when you don't use a VPN, your data is sort of like a postcard. And when you send your postcard, everybody can actually see and read the messages attached to your postcard. And the same goes for your data. But when you use something like ExpressVPN, it actually sends your data through a super secure tunnel and encrypts that data so that people that you don't want to read your data can't. And honestly, it's sort of like taking that postcard from earlier and putting it in a really beautifully sealed envelope that people are like, oh my god, I want to know about this, but I can't because it has a beautiful postcard envelope ExpressVPN situation going on. And this is why I always use ExpressVPN. Literally, I don't use the internet unless I can use ExpressVPN. Here's the thing, I want my private information to stay private, and I'm sure you guys do as well. To find out more about how you can get 3 months free of ExpressVPN, you can actually go into the link in the description and find us at expressvpn.com/HauteLeMode. But that's not all. The other great thing about ExpressVPN is that it actually allows you to connect from different countries. So it'll unblock a lot of content from websites like Netflix or Hulu or Disney Plus or whoever you're, streaming from, and allow you to actually go from countries like the UK or France or wherever else ExpressVPN allows you to access from. And honestly, personally, it's one of my favorite things, because if I can't watch a show in the US, like Drag Race on Netflix, I just go and say I'm from the UK and bam, I can watch whatever I want to watch. So make sure that your data is protected and unlock some really cool content that you normally couldn't with ExpressVPN by clicking the link in the description box below for 3 free months. You're welcome. First episode that we're going to be reacting to is titled xMean Girl Gets Catty with Her Bridesmaids. And listen, cattiness, hey. Welcome to HauteLeMode. No judgment here at all whatsoever. So let's see what happens.
Elton Brandon meets a bride struggling to stay on a righteous path.
Hi, ladies. Who is the bride?
That's me. I'm Jasmine Martin. I'm 21 years old from Dalton, Georgia. My fiance is Michael Knapp.
Okay, she's 21. It seems like in the South that's very much a thing to do the young sort of weddings. And listen, she seems happy with him. They're smiling. So, who am I to judge? I'm just confused by just a little bit because I'm 23 and couldn't even imagine living harmoniously with somebody else. I can't even live harmoniously with myself. So there's that aspect of it. But you know what? If that's the vibe, if that's what they want to do, who am I to judge?
He is this God-created man that's just like perfect for me. We have intentionally kept a Christ-centered relationship so that we could.
Okay, so I guess they're very religious. Again, no judgment, no comment. Listen, as long as Jesus helps you pick a nice wedding dress and good bridesmaids dresses, I'm down. I mean, listen, he's more attuned to like the toga sort of draped lifestyle, and I don't think on that regard we're on the same page, me and Jesus. But listen, as long as we find a good dress, I can't be mad.
Grow in God together, and it's just been an amazing journey.
Who have you brought with you today?
I brought my future sister-in-law Heather, Emma, her daughter, my bridesmaid Kelsey, bridesmaid Erica, bridesmaid Shalisa, and my maid of honor Kaylee. All of my bridesmaids are from the church, and they are my support system.
Okay, listen. I went to church every single Sunday till I was at least like 16, 17. And unfortunately, in my experience as a good gay Catholic, I never met anybody that was incredibly chic. I'm hoping, again, Jesus is guiding. I'm hoping the Holy Spirit is here. Like he guided the people that wrote the Gospels, I'm hoping that he guides this experience.
What are we looking for today?
I'm hoping to go for a navy blue, and I really want all of you to wear long dresses. I just think it'd be a little bit more classy and elegant. I hope that's okay.
Is there anyone that wants to see short? Okay, one you got everyone.
Ooh, the girl said short. I actually don't know when the wedding is. I don't know the date, but listen, I like a long dress if it's in a nice fabric, but also you want to make sure the bridesmaids are comfortable. Usually the bridesmaids also like pay for their own dresses, so you also want to make sure that the bridesmaids are getting dresses that they might be able to wear again at some point, because like, listen, sustainability, we love a bit of a rewear.
Okay.
We'll see. I try very hard
Me, I like her. I do.
to be as Christ-like as possible. Because in high school, I was the ultimate mean girl. And if I did not like you, I didn't make it much of a secret. But once I graduated, I kind of had an identity crisis. I joined a church and started hanging out with the new people. And so now I'm not mean. We are like...
Jesus saves. And Jesus tells you not to be a raging asshole as well, I assume.
looking for bridesmaids dresses. I want them all to pick out a dress individually.
So everyone's...
I guess if you're like trying things on, that's good. Leaning towards in terms of cut, color, textile, fabric sort of area, that's good. I think you're gonna have more of a diverse range of ideas. But at the same time, I hope they pick good dresses.
gonna have a different dress at the wedding.
Yeah, everybody
Okay.
has a different body type. I just want...
I like the idea of different dresses. I don't like the idea of like everybody wearing a crazy different dress, because then it doesn't fit in with the theme, in my opinion. Because everybody has themes, everybody has colors, you know. I'm not saying everybody has to wear the exact same dress, but like, you know, same sort of fabric, same sort of color range, same sort of, maybe cut doesn't matter as much, but, you know, same sort of style. That's important to me.
Let's go shopping, okay? Yay! Let's go. All right, tell me about your bridesmaids.
Love those girls. I'm so excited to share this day with them. My wedding will be in Dalton, Georgia at the Christ Community Church. It's gonna be at 6 o'clock, so it is an evening wedding. My wedding dress...
Okay, wait, before we get into her dress, she's saying it's an evening wedding, so I understand why she wants more of a long sort of style, because I feel like a day wedding is where you would wear more of a short dress, but also I guess if it's in the South, it's probably hot as balls there. I mean, I've never been to the South, so I don't really know, but I would presume the equator is a lot closer than the Northeast. So I get why everybody wants to wear short, but I also get it's evening, so you want to wear a little bit long, you want to be a little bit more classy, so we'll see.
My wedding dress is very much like Jacqueline Kennedy's wedding dress, off the shoulder.
Okay, love this wedding dress. I think she looks beautiful. I know this does not say yes to the dress for her, but I love that. I love the little swag straps. I like the cut. I like that it's a little bit of a flare. I like the veil. I think she looks really great. She looks very, very happy. I'm down with this. I'm down with this.
What do you think about this dress?
I really like trumpet style. I just love the way it fits.
So trumpet style, for those that don't know, essentially it's like a mermaid style, but it sort of fans out at the mid-thigh, whereas mermaid usually falls out at like the knee. I mean, listen, I like a mermaid. I think I like a trumpet. So, you know, that's interesting. But again, she does really want long. She wants big. She wants poofy. She wants a little bit of drama. And you know what? I personally think that mermaid and trumpet styles look good on a lot of people because it really does create a dramatic sort of flair.
What's very interesting is you said that you want long dresses, but when I asked, does anyone want short, everyone raised their hand. How do you feel about that? I mean, that's like...
They can try on short dresses because you never know.
The bride said...
Okay, so she's open. She seems open. We like that.
She wants long, but every single bridesmaid said that they want short. So I kind of want to show her short just to see even if she wants that. Shalisa is wearing a charmeuse dress with a traditional sweetheart neckline.
Okay, so before we get into the next one, this pink. No, I just don't like the drape. I don't like the pulling, and the skirt is blah. It's whatever. It's meh. I already know that I hate this toga look that's coming up here, so let's see.
Kaylee is wearing a luminescent chiffon Grecian-inspired dress.
Okay, before we get into the next one, there's nothing luminescent about that toga Grecian dress. I don't really know too many people at this point that really can like pull off a sort of very like antiquity, Greco-Roman draped look. It just never really looks good. I think the fabric choices have to be so on point. And normally, I feel like it has to be more of like a cotton and a linen, maybe a chiffon. But again, it's just very difficult to pull off and to make look sort of elevated and luxurious and not like a potato sack wrapped around your body. Ooh, okay.
Erica is wearing a short white tulle dress. Let's start with Shalisa.
I like that she's not naked. That's it.
I'm looking for a co-host over here at HauteLeMode. I think she might do well. I agree. I just don't think the pulling is nice. I don't like the fact that it like laps over the other breasts. Like I don't think it's a nice dress. Whoever draped it deserves to be fired.
It's cheap looking. It's just gross. Like I wouldn't put my worst enemy in that dress.
I know that sounds mean, but honestly, I think that's actually very kind because it's not a great dress.
So, Kaylee's dress, can I get a collective no?
No.
Thank you. But Erica's dress looks fantastic. I like the tulle over the top. It's just different.
Okay, like, let's look at this dress. First things first, when I see it, I do think, like, oh, it's white. I don't know how many bridesmaids wear white. Also, I guess I'm not really a wedding expert, but you know, I would think that sort of maybe takes a little bit of the shine away from the bride, but again, who am I to say? I actually do like this dress though. First things first, it reminds me of Gianfranco Ferré and John Galliano for Dior Haute Couture looks. It's very chic, it's very reminiscent of like the bar suit to me. I think the simple white with the tulle and the black little belt, although I hate a belt, it sort of creates a shape. It sort of reminds me of Dior Haute Couture, so there's that. That's important to me. And actually, I really like the straps of the tulle. I think it actually creates a beautiful little detail. I think it's gonna highlight the shoulders, and if you're looking to be a bit more church-like, maybe you don't wanna have strapless because it's gonna show off the girls, and it's some weird Christian thing where God made your body, but you can't really show it off in a certain way. I don't get that part. But I think this might actually cover that aspect and might, you know, hide a little bit more for those on the bit more of a conservative side. So I actually like the white one. She seems like a winner to me so far.
I feel like Erica looks like Lil Bo Peep in that dress.
If that dress was longer, it would be all of your dresses.
We don't have a lot of dresses in tulle. We have one long dress in tulle.
Jasmine, I'm not putting that on my body.
No. I'm not wearing it.
Okay, stop.
Me. Shut up. You're gonna wear what I tell you to wear.
I like that dress. I don't know why I have to keep explaining it. I never wanted to be the mean girl again. However, that mean girl is very much inside of me when I told no.
Then this can be your wedding dress.
Ooh! Listen, little Susie Sally in your toga. Calm it down over there. She got a nice wedding dress. She doesn't need your opinion on it.
Uh-oh, the mean girl is creeping in. I hope Jasmine keeps her cool because she really can't afford to lose another group of friends.
Oh no.
Shalisa is wearing a Frost Dupiona dress.
Okay, so that to me just reads like very wedding dress. I understand it's not like a perky sort of white. It's more of like a champagne color, a bit maybe more ivory-esque. But to me, I'd be like, oh, is that the bride? Like, I would be confused by that. So I don't think that's gonna work in my opinion for my make-believe wedding. Oh god, they keep putting in these toga styles.
Haley is wearing a silk crinkle chiffon dress with a traditional Grecian one shoulder.
Like, it's not terrible, but it's also not exciting. So, there's that. And finally...
Erica is wearing a silky taffeta dress with a trumpet skirt.
Erica's dress looks fantastic.
She said we could get dresses that we like, but
Okay. I don't know why that gathered and pulled detail is so long. I think that's very, very strange. I understand, like, if you're sort of belting and creating a waist and all that, that's great, that makes sense, but to me, all of that gathering looks very lengthy, which I think to me more so will make nobody look exactly amazing. I do like the color on her though. I think that's very, very pretty, but something about all of that pulling and gathering is throwing me off, and I wouldn't put my worst enemy in that dress.
I hate the way I look in the blue dress.
Yeah, I like that dress a lot.
I just don't like it on me. There's
I don't
no
care.
way.
Ooh.
Erica's wearing that blue dress. Like, I'm done.
This mean girl is back and ready to bully her posse.
Okay, she's not a mean girl. She's just saying what she feels. And I don't think that's always a bad thing.
No, you do have bigger hips. I'm not oblivious to that, but that is very flattering to that area of your body.
I don't see that. That part, I don't see. I don't see the flattering part, because I don't think that dress is going to be flattering on anybody.
Unless Erica puts on another dress that's like a wow factor, then I know what dress she's wearing.
Okay, so we're getting closer. Let's go. So at this point, Jasmine knows she's getting that trumpet-styled blue dress. It's just a question of which girl is gonna wear it. Perfect. And for the other two dresses, I'm sticking to the same designer and taffeta so that they complement each other.
Smart, brilliant, that's the way we like it.
I love it.
Shalisa is wearing the dress that Erica...
It seems different on her. I don't know. I don't think the gathering and the pulling is as dramatic on this dress compared to the other one. And also, I didn't really notice the sort of asymmetry of the skirt on the other dress compared to this one.
previously had on.
This is my favorite so far.
Yeah, that's definitely your dress.
Kaylee is in an awesome new dress.
Oh, I like that.
Kaylee is wearing a silky taffeta dress.
See, I like the pulling there. Listen, again, it's their bridesmaids dresses. Like, I'm gonna take what I can get at this point. I like that color. It's sort of like this beautiful chocolatey color. I like the sort of drapes and the pulls. Thank you, Beyonce. She's gotten me into it recently. So yeah, I'm sort of into this.
It's got a deep V-neck and the trumpet skirt.
Oh.
Erica is wearing a silky taffeta dress. It's got a traditional sweetheart neckline.
I love this one. I really do.
Okay, listen, the strapless, okay, I'm down with. The waist, you know, it's there. It creates shape. It happens. And then it falls and it's sort of big. It's a ball gowny sort of style. It seems like that's what she wants lengthwise. Everybody looks really good. Listen, the other thing is not every dress looks great on every single person. So it's important that we figure out what looks great on everybody. So I like this.
I wanted short dresses, but I really like the long strapless taffeta dress that I'm wearing right now.
She's happy, and I realized that was really important. Looks good.
I would say yes to this dress too.
Like, it's consistent. This sweetheart goes with this V and this V. The pleats, the pleats, the pleats. Are they the same designer?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Yep. I couldn't be happier.
I think they all look really beautiful. I think they look great. I think they look gorgeous. I think they look stunning. That's what we like.
Be happier. Those are my 3 dresses.
Oh my God. Wait, you're saying yes to all 3 of these dresses?
Yes.
She just said yes to all 3 of these dresses.
Yeah. But why didn't we get to see what everybody else tried on? That's disappointing.
I chose my bridesmaids based on the love and support that they've given is just unconditional, and I just don't have to be mean anymore because
Yay.
I couldn't ask for better bridesmaids.
Okay, we're seeing that it's all in the blue. That's very smart. That's very smart. I like it. I like it. The next episode up is called Prioritizing a Friend's Happiness Over Her Insecurities. So let's get into it.
Ashley.
Lori!
A lot going on. There's 11.
Okay, listen, I have to say, I know everybody stands Randy, and I like Randy, but Lori is my girl. I love that little southern accent. I like when she talks. It makes me happy. Normally she has that sort of shorter hair, but her with this little bob, a girl after my own heart. She looks beautiful.
11 bridesmaids.
11?
Oh.
Different lengths, different fabrics, different textures.
And shades of creams and champagnes. So they're...
Lori is me. Lori's face. Let's go back. Let's just revisit. Me, 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 me.
There's a big trend right now of letting the bridesmaids choose different dresses, but usually they're from the same designer, they're very cohesive, and they're in the same color.
That makes sense. I think that's important. Listen, not everybody's gonna love every single fit of every single dress. So if you do work within the same fabrics, the same designers, the same styles, I get it. And then it gives more, you know, sort of diversity. People can find dresses that they like more, so you can reorganize the order of the dress, you know. So I actually think that is a good idea.
In this instance, they're wanting them to choose anything they want. Not a good idea.
Ugh.
First, we're gonna bring out Tawana.
All right. Ooh, I like this.
That is so precious. She's so pretty.
Okay, listen, I like that. It's giving me very like Southern belle sort of style. I like the color. I like the fact that it is sheeny and shiny. It must be some sort of silky situation. I think it looks very nice.
I love it.
Tawana's wearing a short sateen 12 dress with a full pleated skirt and a slit in the front. And then next we're gonna bring Bella out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, that looks great.
So Bella is in a one-shoulder matte chiffon gown.
Okay, listen, as we all know, I've recently gotten into the whole asymmetry thing. Listen, I'm working on it. I'm working on my fashion biases. But that, I don't like the fact that the neckline is curved and then you have this sort of straight pull. I feel like it creates a weird shape here. I don't love that whatsoever.
And then lastly, we're gonna bring Kelly out.
Oh, I like the off-the-shouldery sort of vibe, but I don't like the slit.
No, don't like anything about it.
Okay.
So Kelly's wearing
I don't like the slit. I don't think that's nice. I think slits are very weird. I think they're a bit outdated now. Like, I just have Angelina Jolie nightmares.
So Kelly's wearing a crepe off-the-shoulder gown with a crisscross back detail and a high slit.
Very uncomfortable.
The slit is just what's throwing me off. I like the off-the-shoulder. I like the back detail. I think that's very nice, but no slits.
Feel like an idiot. This is what I was worried about. Like, I want to run right now and never come back.
I don't know why Kelly's too upset right now, because this is the dress she picked out.
I like it. I love that like back detail, but she's so uncomfortable that I feel bad. So move on.
Oh, I didn't realize it was 2 gay men. Okay, got it. Congrats, girls. Go off. Live your best life. Happy for you.
Right. Tawana, I love everything about this dress.
Yes.
Very Jackie. I think it's very timeless.
I love that it's a short dress. I like all of these dresses.
Okay, I have a question. Is this not distracting to you?
No.
No? No! What do you mean no? Listen, they're all in different fabrics, it looks like, too, and I don't like all that. And listen, Lori is asking the hard-hitting, important questions, so I respect it.
You like this mixture of long and short?
I do like the mixture of long and short.
There's really nothing that I don't like about it. I love it.
You know what? I'm gonna say it here. I understand it. White gaze. A disease. A disease. I get it. I understand it. Yeah, listen, if you're looking at that sort of sateen and then you're looking at this sort of chiffon and then you're looking at, you know, whatever the fabric on the far left is, your eye's gonna go to one rather than all 3. You're gonna kind of be confused as to why everybody's wearing crazy different dresses, because it'll, again, look more like a Southern cotillion than it's gonna look like a wedding.
I understand you're a designer and you like all the textures and styles, but this is a wedding.
Lori said shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Shut your interior design mouth. I love this woman.
It's not sofa pillows on the sofa. I think to tone it way back. Nobody, I can guarantee you, is going to be looking at them at the wedding. They're all going to be trying to figure out which dress of the 11 they like better. My eyes would be all over, like I was watching a tennis match. I'd never look at the grooms.
Lori is coming in here with some hot ass truths. There's not a lie there. She's not lying.
I can get down with like maybe we find a similar material.
Okay.
And maybe a same color, but I love the long and short.
Okay, good.
Horse leggings, this is exactly what I wanted. Great, everybody listens to me, perfect.
There are parameters that we're going to have to set forth.
Yeah.
And guidelines, I think.
So what do you think about this fabric? Would we want to kind of go with that?
I love that fabric.
You like this fabric?
Yeah, I really like the sheeny, shiny, they're gay. The two of them, one's wearing pinstripes, the other one's wearing a velvet. Like, they like a bit of pizzazz. So I understand that, I respect that. I think that's actually a great choice for them. And also to me, that sort of fits in that like Southern Belle sort of style. It's very classy, but also, you know, it has a little bit of exaggeration, a little bit of style, a little bit of eye-catchiness.
Love it.
All right, ladies, so let's go get you into new dresses.
Justin and Bryant really like a structured, very clean line look, but they don't really understand that that will not work on me.
Okay, listen, I don't necessarily agree with that. I think sort of classic, sort of, you know, streamlined styles can work on just about anybody, as long as you find the right cut. Oh, that's gorgeous. Love that.
So Tawana is in a high neck sateen twill gown in the color Palomino with a full A-line skirt.
Okay, so Tawana, I actually think that that is sort of really classic, really beautiful. I don't think that it's going to distract too much. I also think that sort of color choice is going to blend in well with a wedding sort of style, and you're going to a gay wedding of two gay men, so you're gonna know that it's not really a wedding dress gonna be presented, so you wouldn't really outshine the bride because the bride doesn't really exist. And I do genuinely think that it seems like some of the women are older, and maybe this will be a little bit more of like a classic sort of style. They might not want to all be wearing low cuts or really short. I think this actually works really, really well. It's very pretty. Ooh, I do like that dress though.
Bella's in her favorite short dress, and then lastly, Kelly.
Oh, Kelly.
Little bow.
I actually love this pink dress. I think it creates a gorgeous shape. It nips in the waist. It creates beauty. Like, it's really lovely. I think the color is also really, really great on her. As for Kelly, there's a high-low element here. I don't think that color is nice. I think it's probably gonna like wash her out, and it just seems a bit blah. Also, you don't need all of the sort of pleating and draping and gathering in the front. I think this cream dress would look good on everybody. Like, I think if you put that cream dress on Kelly, ooh, beautiful, love.
Oh, yes.
So Kelly is in a high-low gown, also sateen twill, with a belt and then a pleated full skirt.
So here's an idea. If you like this variation of lengths, do you want short, high, low, and long? Like here to this end. Okay. Okay. Kelly, you're in the middle. Okay. So actually it goes down like sweet bangs.
I kind
of. It could be called the sweet bang wedding.
Gloria has so many good little one-liners.
Sweet bag. I like it. It brings you to a focal point.
I think if you do this in the same color and you do this over and over again, it's not near as distracting.
I agree.
Yeah.
So what do you think of the champagne color?
I like it in that color.
I think we have a plan.
I mean, this straight across, I don't feel like it's very flattering.
This dress makes me feel horrible. I'm not comfortable in it.
Okay, so well, first things first, I don't think the neckline is really the problem area. To me, it's that skirt. It's hideous. It's disturbing, honestly. But also the thing is, you don't want people to feel uncomfortable in the clothing that they're wearing. It might like affect their whole day in trying to enjoy your wedding. And listen, as much as I understand it's your wedding, I personally wouldn't want anybody to feel so visibly and like deeply uncomfortable with what they're wearing in a way that it would affect sort of how they feel at a day that's supposed to be a celebration.
If they pick this dress, I will have to put my foot down because I think it would make them miserable too if I have to wear this dress.
Kelly said, listen, I'm going to cause a scene at this wedding if you make me wear the dress. So she's putting her foot down.
Kelly, I know you feel boxy, so maybe not the dress for you. I want to keep this dress in the wedding.
Listen, that's the other great thing about this idea of multiple dress styles and cuts is that if somebody feels uncomfortable in one cut, you have, you know, 2 or 3 maybe, or one other cut that is gonna, you know, be another option.
Tawana, that dress, I don't like it, and I don't want to incorporate it into the bridal party.
Did he just say he does not like that dress? First things first, Gucci fucking loafers and terrible stripe blazer. No, absolutely not. That dress is stunning. It's beautiful. It's classic, and it's not going to take the shine away from the two of you. So you should be grateful that you even picked it out.
Yeah, there's nothing like exciting about it.
You know what? Listen, here's my thing. I don't go into a house and tell people how to interior design it. So I'm going to need the interior designers who work with thick, plush fabrics and do restyling and refabrication of gigantic couches to mind their beeswax. Thank you.
Yeah, there's nothing like exciting about it.
I think we need to switch that and this short dress.
The more I look at it, it almost looks...
I'm sorry, I need to revisit him. There's nothing exciting about it. Well, no offense, there's not supposed to be something super exciting about it because guess what? Everybody's gonna be staring at Tawana the whole goddamn time if she's wearing something super exciting and not the two of you bozos. So, think about that.
Looks more like something you could just get at a general department store rather than something special and more high tone.
Completely agree with that.
Yeah. I agree.
Who let him talk? Who let him open his mouth?
I agree.
So we're gonna pull a short dress, bring back the high-low, and then pull a new dress for Kelly. So it's a very different look.
Okay.
I'm hoping that she's gonna love this because this is the last option we have in this fabric.
Like, we're gonna make sure she loves it.
Yep.
I hope this works.
Okay.
That's just...
I like that.
Tawana is...
It's sort of like the other style. It doesn't have the neckline where it sort of exposes the cleavage. So if you're looking for something a little bit more classy, you know, not that I think that's necessarily classy, but for these people it's probably classy. You know, that sort of style. This mixes that other sort of high neckline dress that Tawana was wearing before with the shape and the structure and the cuteness of the cocktail dress that we were seeing in the pink. So, all right.
Then a short sateen twill dress with a high neck and a pleated full skirt. Let's go ahead and bring Bella out. So Bella is in our high-low dress.
Listen, I like the way that it cinches the waist. I'm not super duper mad about the gathering and the pleating there. It's fine.
And lastly, let's bring Kelly out.
Oh, wow. That is great.
So Kelly is in a sateen 12 V-neck with a full skirt.
I can't believe they didn't let Kelly try on the one with the high neckline. I think that would be so beautiful on her. And also, I'm really sorry, and I hate to be that person, but you cannot tell me that the slit on and the godet on the screen right now does not look like a vagina. And listen, I respect vaginas. I think they're wonderful, amazing, beautiful parts of the female anatomy. But I don't think, you know, we want to recreate penises on dresses, and I don't think we necessarily want to recreate vaginas on dresses either. So, nobody else is seeing that here? You're seeing it. You know you're seeing it. Look closely. You know you're seeing it.
With a full skirt and a center pleat.
I love it. I love it. I like all of these dresses.
All in that color?
And the champagne that Tawana has on.
No, what about the one before? The other champagne, the lighter one. That was beautiful.
Yes. We love champagne. I love this flow, the side bang,
side bang,
side swing.
bang.
I like
Repeat.
it.
I love this. I think it feels good. I think it's a really cute little dress. I feel like I wear it again, too.
Okay.
Bella, how do
Listen, we respect that. We like the re-wearing situation, sustainability.
you feel?
I think it's so cute.
And it has pockets too, right?
Yes. Throw your cell phone in there.
And
I don't think it was that funny.
then Kelly, I really like this dress, and I love how it has that pleat right there in the center.
It's gonna look so much worse, in my opinion, when you put it in that champagne color. Ooh, no, not excited.
How do you feel?
Oh, Kelly.
Like, be honest.
I would have never tried this, and they made me.
Aw, she seems really sad about that, actually, which sucks.
This isn't my style, and this dress would not be my pick for this wedding. What I'm trying to do is remember that this day is not about me. It's for Justin and Bryant.
And Callie, what do you think?
I like it.
Oh, okay, wait, she changed up very quickly. She just hated that. Didn't she? Right? But at least she's, you know.
Do you feel comfortable, Kelly?
Comfortable, yes. It's probably not my favorite, but if they pick this dress and
can't
want me to
not
wear
see
this
that.
dress, I can absolutely do that and enjoy it.
Okay.
I do think they all look beautiful.
Just gorgeous.
I really do. I think they all glow in those
Yes.
dresses.
So, is this the vision that you had for your wedding?
It was not the vision that we had coming here, but we like this vision even better. We've evolved, and this is just perfect.
I think that these dresses are gonna look fabulous on all of our women because all three dresses are proving
Yes.
to look good on every body type.
Okay, well, there's that.
So you two, what are you saying to these bridesmaids dresses?
We're saying
Yes.
yes. We're saying yes to the dress. Okay, yeah, they really know the shit out of me. Okay, so that is the end of that experience. But I do have to say, I have to pick a winner and a loser from these dresses. Okay, let's start with the worst. Truly the worst, in my opinion. I'm sorry, that slit, whoever designed that was just a terrible idea. Like, it just looked like a vagina, and I can't deny it. And it's not that a vagina is bad, but it wasn't good. As for the best dress, you know what? I'm gonna go with that really beautiful little high cut one with the long, it wasn't crazy, it wasn't ridiculous, but it did sort of fit in with the theme. It did sort of say, and in a way, not take away from the grooms and still fit in with sort of wedding vibe. So those are my winners and losers. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please tell me which ones were your favorite and which ones were your not favorite. So that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys on the next one, and TTYL.